Mheshimiwa Atwoli for warming the crowd for us. Mheshimiwa Rais, ningependa kutambua wale wote walio hapa, na kwa niaba ya Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi PCS nitambue viongozi wa serikali walio hapa kabla ya hotuba, ndio wananchi wajue ya kwamba serikali imejaajaa hapa kwa wingi. Penda kumtambua Speaker Mheshimiwa Francis Masika Wetangula, Papa wa Roma aliye hapa. Cabinet Secretaries wenzangu Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, Deborah Mlongo Barasa, Geoffrey Kiringa Ruku, Public Service, Head of Public Service Felix Kiptarus Koskei, yuko hapa. Makatibu tofauti wakiongozwa na Shadrack Mwadime wa Leba, Joseph Mutari wa Special Protection, Dr. Raymond Omolo wa Interior, Susan Mangeni SME, Aurelia Rono Parliamentary Affairs, Regina Ombani wa Trade, Dr. Beatrice Inyangala wa Higher Education, Hari Kimtai of Mining, Professor Abdulrazak Shaukat Research, Idris Dokota yuko hapa wa Cabinet Affairs, Jane Imbunya Public Service, Dr. Auma Oluga wa Health. Tuko pia na Director of Public Prosecutions Renson Igonga yuko hapa, na viongozi tofauti pia. I'd like to recognize the President of the Labor and Employment Court, Labor Justice Monica Mbaru, and justices who are here. Your Excellency, mine is a very short speech. Life is about progress, a desire to wake up in the morning and go and make a living and live a decent life. Ability to have hope and to look forward and tell everybody about around you that mbele iko sawa. Your Excellency, when I was growing up, there was a poem I memorized called The Desiderata. And there's a line that says, enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of life. Life, Your Excellency, is about progress. And I'm very pleased to be working for this government, your government, because we have seen progress. Wachana na wivu, wachana na porojo, wachana na story nyingi. Ukweli ni kwamba mgala muwe lakini haki yake mpe. There's been a lot of progress, and especially in the labor sector. Let me give figures, because figures don't lie, Your Excellency. Currently, the public service has employed 1.895 million people. You've created 1.895 million jobs. The public sector, for example, we've employed over 128,000 teachers. The county governments have employed close to 60,000 people. The housing sector has employed 640,442 people. Kazi Maju has created 583,868 jobs as per yesterday. The digital jobs have created 316,806 jobs. You saw the CAVs passing here, 107,831. We have more in the Nyota program, etc., etc. In the public sector, the SME sector has generated 2.1 million jobs. The hotel sector and restaurant sector, 1.5 million jobs. Manufacturing has created 443,000 jobs. Transport and communication, 75,000 jobs. Construction, 50,000 jobs, and more. I'm not even mentioning the BPOs. If you add the figures that I've mentioned, Your Excellency, we are talking about over 6.2 million jobs created by your government. Kweli mbele iko sawa. Congratulations, Your Excellency. And I bet when the Bureau of Statistics, Your Excellency, compiles all the figures, looking at the effect of the Nyota program, the Hustler Fund and others, you will find that clearly we'll be talking about double digits in our country. Your Excellency, we thank you also. We have the recognition of prior learning, whereby people are given an opportunity to turn their skills into certificates to be able to get jobs. And soon we'll be giving 5,000 certificates. Kazi Maju recruitment, we are about to restart now that there's peace in the Middle East. And next Wednesday, the 6th, we'll start in Mombasa, at NITA Mombasa next Wednesday. And we'll have very many jobs where people will not have to pay a cent. There'll be other jobs where will be about a bit of little money here and there, 60,000, 70,000 for a ticket, 80,000. But I'm looking for majority of jobs where you just walk in with a passport. If you're hired, you're able to be taken overseas without paying a shilling. Your Excellency, we have really improved in terms of progress in the strikes. This last year, we've had less strikes than have been for a long time. And this is because of this process we started of saying, let us talk first before you go to the streets. And so my PS has been working very hard, Mwadime, together with Helen Apio, the Labor Commissioner, and they have been giving me names and numbers to call all these leaders to tell them, let's sit down, don't go on strike. I want to thank Atwoli, Mheshimiwa Francis Atwoli, and the employers for agreeing to that new formula of let's talk first before we go on strike. And I want to assure Mheshimiwa Atwoli that the issue of EPZ is one that I'm well versed on, and we are dealing with it, and we'll be able to finish it. Your Excellency, mbele iko sawa kabisa. In terms of BPOs, they are growing, and the issue of outsourcing, there's a team of COTU, FKE, and team from my office that is working on the regulations, and we should have them out in 45 days. New rules of operation, we are calling them, of how outsourcing should work so that there's equal pay for equal work. I'm proud to announce, Your Excellency, that with the reforms undertaken in NSSF, now from the day you retire, if you put your papers in and you've retired today, within 7 days you'll get your first payment. And we are moving so that next year it is within 24 hours you'll get your payment. Before, people used to retire and die waiting for their pension. So you'll be able to get your pension immediately. Kweli mbele iko sawa. Your Excellency, 720 billion in NSF, we are pushing now to 1 trillion. And Mheshimiwa Atwoli has mentioned very well. I also want to recognize and thank the Labor and Employment Court for very progressive rulings that are based in current realities. They have made it very well. And lastly, Excellency, I want to finish also by reminding our young people of that final stanza of the Desiderata that says, you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whoever you conceive him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the changing fortunes of life, keep peace with your soul. Because with all its charm and drudgery, it is still a beautiful world. Be happy. Strive to be happy. Why? Because there is clear progress in this country. There is clear movement. Na kweli mbele iko sawa. And now, Your Excellency, Prime Cabinet Secretary Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi.